guys! So lately I've been craving some ramen, so today I'm going to be trying to make the Naruto Ramen. Now, there's a bunch of different types of ramen in anime, but from what I've seen online, the Naruto Ramen is a miso-based ramen. So today we're going to follow Crunchyroll's recipe that they have on their website of the Naruto Ramen, and I'm going to kind of make it a little different because I do make ramen often, so we're going to follow the recipe, but I'm going to switch it up a bit. So the first thing we have to do is make the broth. So we're going to throw in some pork bones, ginger, and water. And I like to put a little bit of chicken bones in there, but you don't have to. And then you're gonna simmer that for 6 hours. All right, I'm using gloves because I'm not the biggest fan of touching raw meat. It's kind of disgusting for me. But I'm gonna put in the big pieces, which are these pork bones. And I'm gonna not put them fully uniform, but just like space them out. And then I like to add chicken, so I'm just gonna put like a couple pieces. I'll say like a handful for me. It might vary if you do a handful because my hands are tiny. Exactly. And then the last one is the ginger. Oops. I'll just put that on top. And then we're gonna add the water. Okay, so first you're gonna boil it, and then once it's boiled, just lower the heat so you can let it simmer for 6 hours. And that's a long time, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So while it's simmering, you should check the broth once in a while because you'll get some dirty broth, or I think it's called scum, on the top. And what you wanna do is just kind of like scoop them out just so it doesn't like build up so much. For the Naruto ramen, we need soft boiled eggs, so I'm gonna drop in these eggs and then we're gonna simmer them for 7 minutes. And by drop, I mean carefully putting them so I don't actually crack them. Because that's happened several times, actually. And then we're gonna just lower it so it simmers. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Obviously, I've never stared at the eggs when they're boiling. So after simmering the eggs for about 7 minutes, I cooled them and then I also peeled them so they're here. We're not gonna question this one. This egg went through some tough stuff during the boil apparently. But after that, I put them in a bag so I can also put them in this marinade, which this is soy sauce and midden, and I put about like 2 to 3 tablespoons. And I also have a cup of water, but you can adjust it because I only have 4, so I didn't want it to be like overly like salty. But it just depends on taste. So we're just gonna put them in the bag and then we're gonna leave it in the bag until we need them for the ramen when it's already finished. So let's start with this. It's kind of like getting fish in a bag. And then you gotta make sure you completely seal it. Let's not have any of it seeping out. Kind of like mix it in there. But that's it, so just leave it in there, let it marinate, let it do what it does, and you'll open it once you need it for the ramen. Okay, so the thing about ramen is that there's a lot of waiting because all the boiling and the simmering, but it's definitely worth all the wait once it's finished. So right now, I'm just boiling the chashu and just getting it prepared so that I can marinate it afterwards. So the pork's already been boiling for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna transfer them over to the marinade, which is 1 part soy sauce, midden, and sake, and then 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar. Gotta be careful, I don't wanna drop it and splatter it everywhere. So yesterday when I was getting the ingredients for the ramen, I saw this. It's like a brown sugar boba ice cream bar. I've never seen anything like this before, and I was really excited to try it.
You know they talk about them on Reddit a lot.
They talk about on Reddit? I've never seen anything like it. But this looks really cool. I love boba, so I hope it tastes just like the brown sugar boba. I think I've only had that one once. I'm quite basic with my drinks. I don't experiment a lot, but I do get a lot of milk teas. So this should be fun. What's the point of putting that little nub there when I couldn't even get it? Why are there, okay, before I try it, there's like this like extra space where you could have just given me like 2 extra bars, you know? I don't want to pay for air. Oh, these are cute little individually packed popsicles. Okay. Whoa, okay. Ooh, it's sticky. As sugar would be. Okay. Smells good. Oh, that's good. I don't really bite ice cream because it's really cold, but oh, hot. Oh, it's cold. Whoa, that's good. It tastes. You actually taste like the boba ice cream form, and I like that the tapioca. Obviously, I think it's like smush now, but it's like I'm biting a boba drink. That's so
Is the
cool.
boba soft?
Yeah, it's like squishy.
Good.
Oh, this is dangerous actually. I can just see myself eating all of it today. Obviously, I would have had more if you put like 2 more. Oh, I definitely 10 out of 10. I want to try it. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's perfect because Vegas is so hot, and sometimes even if I want boba, I don't want to go out and have dry curbside pickup. Even though I'm in the car, it's still hot. And you get this, and it's just like cold and creamy and yummy. Should we be having dessert before actually having dinner? But
It's gonna be 6 hours more, so it's
oh
okay.
yeah, I can chill. It's fine. It's good. So this is the kind of broth you're supposed to kind of have when you make ramen. It's very milky and it's very smooth. And you can strain it, which we'll definitely do later. But look how smooth it is.
Oh yeah.
It is almost 11 o'clock, but again, the wait is totally worth it because I can smell it throughout the house and it smells so good. I'm so excited for this ramen to finally be finished. So all we're gonna do is start adding it to make the official broth and add it to our noodles. I'm really excited for this ramen. It's a miso ramen, but I typically don't order miso when I go out to eat ramen. I typically get a tonkotsu shoyu ramen, and the one place that we go to in Vegas is the Monto Ramen place, which is all the way in Chinatown. It's quite a far drive because we are very far from Chinatown, but it's always worth it because it's one of the best ramen places here in Vegas. But I am excited for this one because it's my own creation here. Half Naruto, but me as well because I'm the one that made it. But I'm really excited, so I think the pan is hot already. So I'm gonna add just a bit of oil to my wok. I'm going to get some of the marinade sauce from the Chashu. Just some of it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And it smells heavenly. So I'm just gonna get a bit of it, not too much. I'd say that's okay. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. And then 2 big scoops from the broth we made for 6 hours. So I'm gonna add a bit of bonito flakes. I enjoy putting that. Gives it more of a fishier taste. And then of course, can't miss the miso. Just add the little. Just gonna mix it into the soup. Okay, I got my noodles here and we are ready to assemble the ramen. This is a very exciting part. Okay, so now we have just the toppings, and I have nori, I have some green onions, I have Naruto. It's not a Naruto ramen without the Naruto. I have the soft-boiled eggs and the chashu. Depending on the cut you get, they're typically rolled, but I couldn't find that kind of cut, and ours is a bit thicker, which I'm fine with. We like thick meat. So I'm gonna be just placing first the nori. We'll start from the top and then layer them to the bottom. Usually when I order, I get extra nori, so I'm going to treat myself. And then we're gonna put the spring onions. Just enough, not like too much. We have the Naruto, And I know that this ramen had menma, which are bamboo shoots. Not a fan of them so much. I don't like it's not much of the taste, but the texture just doesn't feel right with ramen. So I left them out. But if you like bamboo shoots, go for it. You do you. And I actually love fish cake, so I'm just gonna put a little extra there. And then I'm going to just place one big cut of this glorious, tasty chashu. It kind of looks like the Wi-Fi symbol, if I'm gonna be completely honest. See? Okay. I'm gonna put that on the side. And then the soft-boiled egg, and this is typically cut. Oh, I can already tell. Oh, that is glorious. I'm so excited. This is exciting. Don't slip. And bam. So this is a Naruto ramen with just a bit of a Jade twist to it, but I'm so excited to eat it. It smells so good, it looks good, and it's literally 11:15 at night and I am starving. All that's left is just try it out, which I'm very excited for. So let's just start with the broth. Ah, that's so good. Surprisingly very good. I'll try not to spill here. Oh, 10 out of 10, that's really good. So that is all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Alright, time for some comments, and these comments are from my last week's video, which was anime or cartoons, the Rick and Morty and Transformers reaction and review. So the first comment is from John Feliciano, who's been asking where I've been because I rarely post now. Well, John, I post once a week, and I've been quite busy because school's starting up and I've been traveling back and forth from here to Chicago, and seeing how everything is right now, I am staying here in Vegas, but I will definitely be posting more videos. And then L Mister, who said to check out this new form of anime called Donghua, and to specifically check out this Chinese anime called Fog Hill of 5 Elements. Well, L, I checked out the anime and it looks really interesting, and I'm going to continue checking it out, and I might even do a review on it. And then Malachi Blood, who said, so because America keeps taking ideas from Japan, I guess Japan decided to follow suit. I know, right? And I kind of feel sorry for Japan. But that is all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!